guys, Kelsey Welliver here. I'm an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and welcome to our Spring Clean Your Routine event. I am so excited about this. I am so passionate about sharing just when to be tossing your cleansers, when to be doing switching up and changing out your mascaras, whatever it may be. Yes, I just finally realized I did not have my ring light on, so hopefully that helps a little bit. So have any comments, questions that you have, please let me know and I'll be able to answer them live, hopefully for you. Okay, so let's dive right in. Already explained a little bit of that. Okay, why do you want to clean up your routine in the spring? Numerous reasons. Number one is the weather change. When the weather changes, your skin is changing. Girly, what you need in the winter, if you're upstate New York like me, then you need lots of hydration, extra exfoliation, barrier restore, all of the things to protect your skin in the winter versus what somebody down in Texas, Florida might be for their cooler months than what we need. So if the weather is changing, it's a good time to also change up your skincare routine. Heavier winter products may not serve you the best right now. And fresh routines for better results. Like, if you ever heard of skin cycling, switching things up a little bit so your skin's not just accustomed to the products that it's using. Like, let the products work with you and for you, not against you. Okay. So let's start with the basics here. When do you replace your skincare? Right? I replace mine when it runs out. Let's be honest here. But I'm very consistent with my skincare routine. And so my cleansers are lasting me, 4 to 5 months because that's as long as they are lasting. If you're not consistent or you've got some that are on the shelf, this is what they're for you. An open cleanser should be changed every 6 to 12 months. If you are not going through your cleanser in 12 months, you are not washing your face consistently. Or you have like a gallon of it. I don't know. Shelf life for Mary Kay products are 3 to 4 years unless there's SPF in them. Okay. So if you've got a charcoal mask or you stocked up on a sale and you've got 3 cleansers on your shelf, that's fine. An unopened cleanser will last you 3 to 4 years, or most Mary Kay products, that is our shelf life for them. Same thing with serums, unless there's SPF in them, vitamin C or retinol, those 3 things will decrease the amount of time shelf life that it is viable, if that's the word that you want to use. So at least I can speak for Mary Kay. Any of our products that have a shelf life sooner than 3 to 4 years is going to have an expiration date on it, which is fantastic. I don't know if you typically find that on store products, but on ours, you will find an expiration date if they're less than the 3 to 4 years. If it starts to smell funny, change color, separate, you need to toss it. The only exception to this is a vitamin C and retinol. They will start to turn a little orange because they're oxidating before their expiration time. But if it's like super, super orange and it's getting close to its expiration date, it's probably time to toss it. The other thing is our multi-benefit concealers and under eye correctors. Those are going to separate if they've just been sitting there because they're water-based. And so you need to shake those up. Just if it's brand new and you just opened it and water comes out first, you don't need to toss it. You just need to shake the crap out of it. So we've got a lot of different skincare lines that may be for you. So this is like your spring routine starter skincare set. This is for like fresh-faced young teens, beginners. You just want to start learning to wash your face, or you have super, super sensitive skin. We've been educated that this is comparable to like CeraVe line. So very, very low ingredients. There's no anti-aging in it, none of that. Comes in 2 formulas, mattifying and hydrating. So your basic skincare, it's got your cleanser, a scrub, a toner, which is fantastic, and your moisturizer built right into this beautiful system. System number 2, now you're getting upgraded a little bit to some anti-aging. So this was what we like to call your Bloom maintenance. This really isn't going to rewind time for you yet. That will be our next skincare line, but this is great for protecting your skin, taking you back 1 to 2 years, and doing a lot of preventative anti-aging for your skin. This is our Time Wise Miracle Set. Again, it comes in 2 formulas, normal and dry to combination to oily. And most people will see results of visible signs of skin aging decreasing as little as 2 weeks. 14 days. 14 days. That's it. And your skin is starting to look different. Like, this system is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's also got the patented Time-Wise 3D complex in it. So that's going to deliver 3 critical dimensions of skin support. So you want to think that it's like your ABC of skincare: antioxidants, brightening, and collagen. All the things that we need. Okay. Next is our Time-Wise Repair Volume Firm Set. This is the one that I personally use. I go back and forth between the Miracle Set and the Repair just because I like to coin that I have skincare ADHD and can never decide which system to use. And I just like to use the hodgepodge because those 2 systems work phenomenal for my skin. But this is for women who may be in full bloom, who want next level firming and anti-aging for their skin. Like, I'm talking, we're taking you back 5 to 10 years here. So this is a scientifically advanced regimen to lift away the years and target advanced signs of aging, including deep wrinkles, saggy skin. This comes with a beautiful cleanser, an amazing lifting serum that's good to lift this entire area. Your day cream that's got your SPF in it, which is necessary winter and summer. Your night treatment with retinol, and it includes your eye renewal cream. And this eye cream is amazing. Not only does it have the BLT for your face, it's going to brighten, lighten, and tighten that eye area. It's going to help with the fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to depuff your under eye. It's going to repair the dark circles. But the metal that's in that is the metal that they use in the ring with boxers when they get punched in the eye and they come in, if you've ever seen, with like this big metal ball to decrease the puffiness and the swelling instantly so the boxer can see again. That technology is what's in that eye cream. That's the metal tip that you're using on your eye. It's fantastic. It's glorious and it feels wonderful. We can't forget about our men, ladies, our wonderful men in our lives. They need skincare too. I mean, men seem to look better with age. So why don't we just give them flawless skin as well? And then they're just like gorgeous to be around, right? So it's a simple, no fuss routine, 3 easy steps. My husband loves this system. He was not a fan of the old MK Men line, and he actually used the Miracle Set line to get that anti-aging. But now this MKN packaging, it's got the anti-aging in it. It is just fantastic. It's your face wash, shave cream, and moisturizer. Wonderful. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what problems you may be having right now. And I'm looking down a little bit because I'm also streaming this to Facebook. So I'm just trying to be conscious if there's any comments or questions going on there. Okay, so if your problem is my skin feels dull, it's super dry right now, or you just feel like overall it's really uneven, this is because of dead skin buildup. So if you're not exfoliating the skin on your face or your body, all of those beautiful supplements, moisturizers, things that you are spending money on and putting on your face aren't able to seep through the skin barriers because you've got like a crusty, dusty layer sitting on top. So you need something to exfoliate, get rid of the crusty dusties so that your serums and your supplements can actually start to penetrate through those layers of skin and start to do that anti-aging, that tightening, that brightening work from the inside out, if that makes sense. So one wonderful thing to do is to gently exfoliate your skin 2 to 3 times a week. My personal preference is our microdermabrasion set. If you are familiar with Good Housekeeping, they have rated this the #1 system for in-home microdermabrasion. Now, if you go to an esthetician, dermatologist, anything like that, they can charge upwards of $1,000 or more for a series of microdermabrasion treatments. So for Mary Kay, it is not that price point whatsoever. It's $58 for 30 plus in-home treatments. And it's really going to help exfoliate and get rid of that dead skin. Okay. So next, if your skin feels dry, these are some other things that you can be doing to prep your skin for springtime and for summertime and to have that beautiful glowing skin that just gets that sun-kissed glow naturally. So it might be due to winter dehydration. I'm also going to encourage you, I'm hoping that was me and not my children waking up. Encourage you to, and during the winter months, make sure you're using a humidifier in your room and you're drinking lots of water. Those things can really help your skin as well. But the other areas to treat would be on to layer on hydration based for your skin type and your texture preferences. All of these different supplements that are meant for hydration have many different textures. So top middle is our emollient night cream. I'm obsessed with this. I use this on my hands. Sometimes I've used this on like cracked corners of my eyes because you just need like, I don't know, my eyes water in the winter and then it's like salty weirdness and then it just like gets super, super dry and painful. The emollient night cream works wonders for that. The most I can compare that to is like Vaseline or Aquaphor, like that thick product. Now to the right of that is our nourishing oil. That's a very different feel than a thick cream. That's a beautiful almond oil that smells amazing. So I personally use all 6 of these products interchangeably throughout the winter. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's based on my need and it's based on my mood. Okay. Our hydrating cream mask is fantastic. You can use that in the morning before you put your moisturizer on and just let it soak in for a little bit of glow all day. You can use it at night and you don't need to wash it off. You just rub in all of the excess mask that's on your face and you just rub it in at night and it's glorious and you wake up nice and hydrated. The intense moisturizing cream is going to be for really, really dry skin. That is a very rich cream where if you don't necessarily need it, it's not going to do good for your skin. You might need the oil-free hydrating gel. The oil-free hydrating gel also works wonders for acne prone skin because it's got green tea extract in it, which is known to help skin that is prone to acne. The other one, sorry, I'm all over the place, is our booster, is our hyaluronic acid. This is great to hydrate your skin. Hyaluronic acid is naturally found in our environment. And what it does is it finds all of the hydration, the water molecules in the air. It grabs them as you're putting it onto your face and it soaks them into your skin and it gets down to all the different layers of your skin. So it's going to plump your skin and it's going to hydrate your skin. This serum feels like a nice thin jelly serum is the best way that I can describe it. So in my personal opinion, plug for me, you can obviously go to any of your stores and find a hyaluronic acid, find an intense moisturizing cream, find a nourishing oil. You can do all of those things. The benefit of working with a Mary Kay beauty consultant is that you and I can go through and I can ask you questions. I can send you a professional technology-based system that usually charges $150 to use, but we have access to it for free as beauty consultants to analyze your face. And that technology will let us know what products would work best for the problems that you're having. You can have that at your fingertips for free. And if for any reason it doesn't work, you can exchange it, no questions asked, and get your money back or exchange it for the correct product. So maybe you try the emollient night cream and you just don't like it, and we switch you to the hydrating mask or the intense cream. We can exchange that for you. Whereas like, I don't think you could walk into other stores with opened cleansing skin products and be like, I didn't really like this. I used it a few times. I want my full money back. And they'd look at you like, you opened it. It's used. Like, okay. All right. I digress. Moving on. Okay. SPF reality check. SPF isn't seasonal. It is something daily. No matter what area of the planet that you live in, you need SPF daily. So your UV rays are, I know in like upstate Western New York right now, besides today, we don't think the sun exists, but it's still there. It's coming through the clouds. Okay. So UV rays age your skin year round. And the most premature aging happens due to sun exposure and also blue light. Blue light is your cell phone and your computer screens are aging you, my friend. It is awful, but it's real. And so, what SPF does, especially our daytime defender that you see there in the bottom right, um, that defends against blue light. So, you're protecting your skin year round. SPF is going to be your bestie. Okay, so let's talk about spring cleaning your glam items. So, your mascaras, your lipsticks, all those good things. Okay, why does your makeup need a spring reset? So, expired makeup carries bacteria, which means if you continue to use it, you are putting bacteria onto your eyes, your face, your lips, causing all kinds of issues, as you can imagine. Winter shades are different than fresh spring tones, especially when springtime rolls around. Right now, I have one eyeshadow on. I like to still always do bold cheeks. I put on my highlighter and my bronzer, always do my brows, mascara, and a nice, like right now, it's Fancy Nancy, but it's renamed to Fancy Coral. A nice like coral lip where in the winter you will catch me with deep berries on my lip, reds on my lip, more like mauvey tones, because that's what's going with this season. Oh, also clean your brushes. We're going to get to brushes though in a second. All right, let's have a mascara funeral, guys. Oh, the real talk. It kills me when people send me a picture of a mascara and they're like, can I have this? And I'm like, girl, we haven't made that for 2 years. A, how is that not crusty dusty? And B, why are we still using it on your eyeballs? Okay, anyway, mascara, I digress, should be replaced every 3 months, whether there is product in that tube or not. It needs to be tossed from the moment you crack that open. You should write the 3-month expiration date on that. Now, if it's closed and it's unused, it's got a shelf life. Like, you don't need to throw out unused mascara. But as soon as you open that, like, okay, we're going to pretend this is a mascara. It's closed. I just cracked the seal, essentially. Right now, I'm exposing my mascara wand to the elements and to the air. I'm putting it on my lashes, exposing it to bacteria and things. There's such things as eye mites that live on your lashes. So now you have mites on your mascara. Now you've infected your entire tube of mascara, which is why it's only good for 3 months and why you should never share mascaras. That's traumatic, but please don't do that. So throw it out every 3 months. I personally do a mascara club. So then you don't have to think about it. You get your mascara for the year. I write all the dates on it and you are just good to go for the year. You don't have to think about it. Okay. Pumping the wand pushes the air and bacteria inside, which I just went over. So you don't want to be doing this. You want to be twisting. Twirl it. You want to swirl it. If you're getting watery eyes from your mascara, toss it. It's not good. Get rid of it. These are our different mascaras. We have our Great Heights mascara, which is now available in waterproof. I'm obsessed with the Great Heights mascara. When you have 2 coats, it looks like you've got really nice natural falsies on. The Ultimate mascara is all-in-one boldness. Lash Love mascara is great for volume, and Fanorama is great for defined and lifted lashes. Now, the Lash Intensity mascara, I will say it's a fan favorite, but it's a fussy mascara. But if you are going for that bold, high definition, volume, length, all of the above, you want to look like you put on a fake of some false lashes, get the Lash Intensity. Like if I'm going to a wedding or things like that and I do not want to fuss with fake lashes, I do 3 coats of Lash Intensity and they are just bold, thick, beautiful lashes. Okay, lip product check. Your lip gloss needs to be thrown out every 6 to 12 months. Lipstick is about a year. If the texture changes, you notice chunks or it's not going on as smooth or it's going on like a weird marble color, for the love of God, throw it out. And are your lips ready for spring? And what I mean by that is they do get crusty over the wintertime because we're probably not exfoliating them like we need to. So using something like Satin Lips, which is our sugar scrub, exfoliate the dead skin off of those lips, wipe it away, use our vitamin C balm. Your lips are hydrated and they are ready to go for spring and summer. Okay, now we're talking about your brushes. Okay. If you are getting breakouts where you put your contour along your jawline, if you're getting milia on your eyes, styes in your eyes, clean your brushes. Okay. Every time you use a brush, you're getting dead skin in there, especially if it's an eye brush, you're getting bacteria, the eye mites, all of that junk that we talked about. Okay. You should be washing your brushes weekly if you're using them daily. Now, if you use your brushes once a month, then clean them after you use them once a month so they're ready to go and they're not just sitting there with all that grossness for the next time that you use them. You want to do a deep clean monthly, and you want to replace your brushes every 1 to 3 years if you are using them pretty consistently. Me personally, my cheek brush and my liquid foundation brushes, I tend to change up pretty frequently because I use a lot of cheek color because I'm just obsessed with this part. So I'm always doing a little contour or bronzer or cheek color. And then my liquid foundation brushes, I just struggle getting them fully clean. And so just after a while, I'm like, yeah, it's time for a new brush, like, or like the sponges, things that you're using consistently that you're not too sure, like, did I get that a deep clean? So a deep clean for your brushes, and I wish I had a brush here. Okay, we're just using this gloss to pretend, is you want warm water, and you can make like a little bowl with the palm of your hand. And then you're going to add some Dawn dish soap in here and you're just going to swirl. So let's say the black is the tip of the brush. You're just going to swirl that in there and you're going to see all the foundation, the eye color come off in the palm of your hand. And then you want to rinse it. And you might need to do it again. You might need to do this a few times until you can really tell that all the suds are gone and the water is running clear. Now, when you run the brush under the water to rinse it, if this is exactly what my makeup brush looks like and this turns into the wood handle or the plastic handle, wherever it is, you don't want water getting into that crack where where the where the brushes meet the bristles meet the brush, because it's usually like a glue that's in there. So if you're getting water into that part of your brush, you're going to deteriorate the glue and pop that brush off. Now with Mary Kay, you get 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So you don't really need to be too careful with it, but I would encourage you to still treat your brushes with kindness. Somebody took their time to make those for you. Not me, but I'm just saying in general. And then weekly, I would be using a brush spray, just like any over-the-counter brush cleaning spray that you can use. And then monthly, you are doing your deep cleaning with your Dawn dish soap. I personally use a silicone brush cleaning mat that has all these different, like I literally got it for $3 at the Target dollar section. You can get them on Amazon, wherever, but they've got the little grooves to really scrub in there. And I have just loved using that. Okay. Foundation check. If you feel like your foundation is really separating no matter how much that you shake it, is it too light now going into summer? Do you and I need to get together to do another foundation check? Then I am drawing a blank. Scan the QR code for your fresh shade match. But I personally, like, especially if you're local, I love just reconnecting with you, making sure you've got the right shade of your foundation. It's not off. I can rematch you. It takes 5 seconds. And that way, if you don't know your summer shade and your winter shade, you now will. Okay. These are the different foundation options that we have. So I love CC cream. I use it all the time. Every day I use it. It's definitely my go-to in the spring and summer because it's lightweight, it's super easy, it's a smart makeup. So you put a little bit on your hands and you're just rubbing it in like you would a moisturizer. Or you can use your liquid foundation brush with that. It helps even out your skin tone, conceals imperfections. It's lightweight, natural looking coverage, SPF 15. Is built right into it, which is another plus of why I really like it for spring and summer. Obviously, if you're outside all day, you need more than your SPF 15. We do have a mineral facial sunscreen that's SPF 30. And then we have an all over body sunscreen, which is SPF 50. But if you're just like out running errands real quick, like it's just fantastic to make sure and to know that you've got some SPF coverage going on while it's evening out skin imperfections. It's wonderful. And it's a smart makeup, so it's naturally going to blend to your skin tone. Then we've got our luminous 3D foundations and our matte 3D foundations. I use luminous in the winter and I use matte in the summer, but it's all about preference. Some people don't like that luminous, dewy look. And if that's the case, then you're going to be a matte girl all year round. And that's okay. So our 3D foundations are medium to full coverage. And it's a long wearing foundation and it lasts 12 hours. Like this foundation does not go anywhere. All right, next is our silky setting powder. I am also obsessed with this. Um, and what I love about all of our foundations is they are all buildable. If I'm going to dinner plans or I'm doing wedding makeup or I'm going to a wedding or a dinner, I will start with CC cream. I put on our 3D foundation and then I finish it off with our silky setting powder. I don't look cakey. I don't look crusty. You can ask or go to my page to look at my reviews or portfolios of any wedding makeup that I've done. Nobody looks caked on in makeup and they have all three of those foundations on, plus under eye corrector, plus under eye concealer. Like it is just a true, flawless finish. So what the silky setting powder does is going to set your makeup. It's going to blur imperfections. When this first came out, like it really does give you like that airbrush look. It just blends everything together beautifully. Shine minimizing. It gives you a matte finish and it's very smooth, lightweight feel. It can be buildable. So you can just use silky setting powder just as your foundation alone if you're just a powder girl, and that's okay. I do recommend using a foundation primer underneath that though. Okay. Oh, I was going to pull this out and I totally forgot. I had this all put together so you guys could see the 5-minute fresh face routine, but this is what I live and die by. Is that what you say? So just obsessed with these colors. It's basically what I have on right now, but my lip gloss is not Sheer Illusion. It's Fancy Coral. But I only have one eyeshadow on right now. So this is using those 3 colors in the corner there with your Copper Nova shadow stick. It's your Biscotti eyeshadow, hazelnut eyeshadow, espresso, Shy Blush, and Sheer Illusion. Like this is all you need. It would fit in one compact plus your eyeshadow stick plus your lip gloss. Minus your foundation, maybe a little CC cream or a silky setting powder. Like this whole no makeup look, natural look, it is totally on trend. It is gorgeous, especially for summertime. You just need a little bit of glow and nothing crazy. Like I still go like balls to the wall, full glam for like a dinner night, date night, if I'm going to a wedding or things like that. But for the most part, this is my like day-to-day face and I love it. I feel like my eyes look brighter and it's just more natural and it's just, I don't know, I just have like a great sense of confidence with this. So I love this 5-minute fresh face and it doesn't take you long to do. So if you have questions about this or you want to learn how to do the 5-minute fresh face, this is something that I have perfected. If you follow me on social media, I've done reels on it a few times. Like I love the 5-minute face. Like, yes, queen. Throw those products in your purse. You can get it done while you're waiting to drop your kid off to school or something. So I've got some wonderful little bundles available for you guys for hopping on. This is your customizable spring beauty lineup. I'm not going to go too much into this because I'm recording this and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel. But these are some bundles that are available. But if you are watching this on Facebook and you are in my VIP, Kelsey's Confidence and Coffee group, then I will be sending you your special sheet so that you can take full advantage of all the different bundles and the things that we spoke about tonight so that you can really spring clean out and revamp your system where you need to take care of your skin, to take care of you, and to set yourself up for a beautiful blossoming, is that a word? We'll figure it out. Spring and summer. Okay. So before we close for the evening, I just want to share some things with you I know we're getting close to our 30 minutes here, but some perks of being a customer of mine or with anybody in Mary Kay, right? You get the quarterly catalog that comes out with samples. We have rewards program, discounts your birthday month, VIP access to attend live tutorials on our private pages, just like you're doing now with me. You get your one-to-one appointments. It says yearly, but let's be honest, you can come hang out with me whenever you want. Our 100% satisfaction guaranteed, which I touched on, and you get your free skin analysis and foundation matching. And I would say to do that, every 6 months, 6 to 12 months, we go and get our teeth cleaned every 6 months. It's kind of the same thing for your skin, just daily hygiene. But you do have the opportunity right now to upgrade to becoming a beauty consultant and a beauty ambassador with us. So at that point, you are not only loving the product that you're using, talking about the product that you're using, but now you're earning money for doing those things, anywhere from 30 to 50% profit potential from day one, which is fantastic. You have your own e-commerce site and Stripe account to be able to process payments. You don't have to pay for either of those. It is completely free to run your Mary Kay business. You get to advance at your own pace, receive mentorship and education from yours truly, and then of course our phenomenal corporate staff and other mentors in the area. You get social media and digital tools provided right at your fingertips. There's no quotas, there's no territories. You get access to weekly trainings, monthly trainings, girlfriend trips, prizes, and you get to proudly represent the number one global beauty brand in our industry. Like, that's impressive. Like, if you've considered ever being a beauty ambassador or earning a little bit of extra money and you love this product already, like, there's no other company to do it with. Like, we are number one. Like, why wouldn't you want to run with the number one? Right? So this is what it looks like right now. But depending on the month that you are watching this, there is a chance that your eStart is only $10. So for the month of March, and this is March of 2026, eStart is now only $10. So it's only $10 to start your business in Mary Kay, and you have the option to upgrade that to your Pro Start for 90 more, which would be a total of 100. And within that, you are getting over $400 worth of full-size product, and a lot of it's what we spoke about tonight. So you're getting your full miracle set, the additional cleanser and moisturizer in the opposite formula, an eye makeup remover, microdermabrasion, all 5cc creams, a mascara, your charcoal mask, like your mirrors, your trays, this beautiful black bag, like every single thing that you need is right there in that bag. So if you are watching this and you're a customer of mine and you have questions, like, literally, I'm not going to tie you down. I'm curious to know what you are curious about. If you are watching this and you have a beauty consultant in your life and you're curious, ask her. You know, ask her for her opinion, or to sit down and, have a cup of coffee with us, or whatever it may be. Like, reach out to the beauty consultant in your life and just say, hey, I heard this thing. Like, what's the scoop on this? What's the real deal? And if you're with me, you know that I'm a straight shooter and I will tell it how it is. And I will never change that about myself. That's just who I am. So I hope you guys learned something this evening about when to toss your products, run to your bathroom, look at your stuff. What do I need to get rid of? What do I need to refresh on? And let me know. And I would love to answer any questions with you. And honestly, I think it'd be fun if you are totally vulnerable, invite me into your home and let's just, figure it out together. Or we can do it virtually as well. A little shake up your makeup. So I hope you guys had a fun night.